Welcome to Down to the River with Pastor Adam from Oglesby Union Church. Down to the River is a fast 5 minutes to drink in some of the living water given to us by Jesus through studying His Word, the Bible. From Oglesby Union Church, here's Pastor Adam.
The question this morning is, how and why did God create us? The Bible answer is found in Genesis 1:27, which says, "So God created man in His own image. He created him in the image of God. He created them, male and female." Another translation of that verse uses the word as instead of the word in, and it reads, "So God created man as His own image. He created him as the image of God. He created them, male and female." One of the main words of this verse is the word image. Why do we create an image? We've probably all seen statues of famous people like the Maud Powell Monument in downtown Peru. We're given a likeness of her and her violin. Another common image that we all know is whipping out our cell phone to capture that beautiful landscape, like the Grand Canyon. It is an image to remember what we've seen in person. Well, the Bible says that we are created in and as the image of God. We are created God-like, with a small g. We were created to reflect who He is, to be pictures or images of God to one another. The scholarly answer is, quote, "God created us male and female in His own image to know Him, love Him, live with Him, and glorify Him. And it is right that we who were created by God should live to His glory," unquote. We were created to live as an image of God in community because God created a community, male and female. In community, we help each other to be godlike with our discernment of right and wrong and the teaching thereof to our children and the laws we enact. But we are prone to do wrong, to sin. But we have been created in the image of God, who is still all about what is right. So a battle rages within us, for we were created in the image of good, but because of the fall of man, we many times do what is not godlike. We have a dilemma. What do we do about it? Well, the answer is found in 2 Corinthians 4:4, where the phrase "the image of God" is used again, but it is not in or as, but is. It says, "In their case, the God of this age has blinded the minds of the unbelievers to keep them from seeing the light of the gospel of the glory of Christ, who is the image of God." The battle or dilemma we are dealing with is because the God of this age, which is another phrase to identify Satan, is hard at work blinding our eyes from seeing someone. And that someone is Jesus, who is not as or in, but is the image of God. Hebrews 1:3 says of Jesus, "The Son is the radiance of God's glory and the exact expression of His nature, sustaining all things by His powerful word. And after making purification for sins, He sat down at the right hand of the Majesty on high." Our eyes need to be open to see the gospel of the glory of Christ, who is the image of God. We need our eyes open that Jesus is God who was, who came in human flesh, who obeyed His Father's will to provide salvation, who proclaimed that He was God, who gave His life on a cross for our salvation and verified it through an empty grave, and who reigns now forever to come again for those who see Him as God. When our eyes are open to Jesus and we accept Him as our Savior to follow after, then the why and the how we were created comes into view. We are here to reflect God to others by bringing glory to Him, by accepting His Son as God, and His salvation provided on the cross, and His commission to live the message of Jesus. Join us this morning at 10:15 at the Oglesby Union Church as we start a new study of the Gospel according to Luke. We are going to take a good and deep look at Jesus' life, so jump on board with us for this journey. Visit our website at ouc.life and learn more about the Oglesby Union Church. And as always, may you receive the blessings of God as you live your life to the glory of Him.
Join Pastor Adam this morning at Oglesby Union Church. They're right next to City Hall on Walnut Street, and their Sunday morning worship service starts at 10:15. Oglesby Union Church's mission is to know Jesus, grow in Him, go where He leads, and show His love. Drink more of the living water from Jesus today at Oglesby Union Church, and go down to the river again next Sunday morning at 8:25 on Classic Hits 103.9 WLPL.